What's up YouTube? I am back with another video for you guys today. So here's what I got. I wanted to do a trailer breakdown for Spider-Man Far From Home, and oh my gosh guys, this trailer is absolutely amazing, and this even gets me so much more excited for this movie. But they do it very carefully because we know we haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, but you can tell by the tone of certain spots in the trailer that you can tell there's some things going on that they don't really want to put right in front of your face, and also want to point out a couple maybe cool Easter eggs, things you guys didn't notice, and then there's some other things that are going on in the trailer that all pop up very quick. So this is the very first shot that we get of the trailer, and it looks like Aunt May and Spider-Man are both helping out at a Salvation Army, and this is really giving me some Spider-Man PS4 vibes because we can see that Aunt May is, volunteering to help out the homeless, which is pretty cool. It's nice to see, the movies adopt stuff from the game, which is probably what happened, or, just May's character in general. So in the next shot that we see that Aunt May is actually supporting Peter being Spider-Man, which is really cool. And I'm actually going to make a video about this tomorrow and why I know that she is supporting Peter being Spider-Man. So this shot is actually pretty cool. It's a nice little Easter egg. If you look very closely, you'll see it in the next picture, but it's Peter actually using his Uncle Ben's old suitcase, which is really cool to see how Uncle Ben's things are being passed down to him, and he's, using some of his stuff, which is, nice to see stuff like that. And I hope we actually get to see like a picture of Uncle Ben in this movie so we can put a name with a face, if you know what I mean. And I really hope it's Tobey Maguire, because that would be the best. So in this next shot that we see, it's Spider-Man swinging through the city, and this is something fans have been waiting for a long time, is to see Tom Holland's Peter Parker swinging through New York City. And it's one of the best parts of any Spider-Man movie, is to watch Spider-Man swing through the city. And if you look very closely behind here, that is actually Avengers Tower, and it's getting remodeled. And my theory is Norman Osborn bought Avengers Tower and he's remodeling to make it look like the Oscorp he wants it to look like. So fun fact for you guys on this, I believe this is a true nod to the comics, because if you look very closely on the birth date of Peter Parker, it's August 10th. And I think this is a callback to the very first appearance of Spider-Man, because the very first appearance of Spider-Man in the comics was in August of 1962 or 1963, one or the other. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know for a fact it was in August though. So this right here is actually my favorite part of the trailer, and I think it's the most deep part of the trailer, because you see him look into his closet, he looks at his suit, and then you can just see this look in his eye that's just complete sadness, that he doesn't want to be Spider-Man because he remembers dying, or there's something else that's going on that happens in Avengers Endgame where I believe Tony could possibly die, and he doesn't want to focus on being Spider-Man right now. Only thing he wants to focus on is going on a vacation with his friends, and he doesn't want to focus on saving the city or doing any Spider-Man duties. There's also a couple lines in the trailer where Nick Fury asks, "Are you going to man up? And you going to take care of your responsibilities?" And then Happy also tells him, "You're all alone, and your friends are in trouble, so what are you going to do about it?" So I think that is Happy saying, Iron Man's not going to come in and save you this time. You got to figure your own shit on your own. So here's the very first shot of Nick Fury taking Spider-Man out on their first stakeout or some sorts. So since they're on the water, they're in the boat, I think it's pretty obvious they're going to be going after Hydro Man in this scene. And here's a couple shots of what it looks to be the upgraded advanced suit, if that's what we're going to call it now, because I'm not sure. But oh my gosh, it's so good to see the web wings come back, and that suit looks so damn sharp. In this scene right here, if you look very carefully, that is Nick Fury and what looks like to be Maria Hill, both shooting at Sandman. And this scene I'm really looking forward to, because I think it's going to be their first encounter, and Nick Fury is going to realize, oh geez, I can't handle these guys, I need more help. So I'm going to be very upfront with you guys about this one. I have never even heard of the Multiman. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, but I'm really excited to see what they do with this villain, because he looks badass. I'm really excited to see what kind of fight scenes that they pull off with Jake Gyllenhaal and Spider-Man. It's going to be really cool. So to reiterate what I said before, this is what I mean. This is the first time that we've seen Happy kind of look rough. He's always looked clean shaven, his hair's done, But in this, he looks like he's depressed, and I think it's because he just lost his best friend, and I think Tony Stark is dead. That's why I think Happy's looking rough in this right now. So these were the very last pictures to surface. If you look carefully, it's the stealth suit, and it looks really cool because Spider-Man can flip his lenses up, and they go right back down. And from what it looked like, the earlier screenshots that they showed from the set pictures, is Spider-Man's fingers almost look like they light up. I wonder what the suit's going to be able to do, if they can turn him invisible or something, but I'm really excited to see it on screen. So this right here is the last little bit that we get out of this trailer, is Hydro Man and Mysterio actually going head to head, and oh my gosh guys, I cannot wait for this fight scene. And I know for a fact Mysterio and Spider-Man are actually teaming up in this to fight the Elementals with each other, because Jake Gyllenhaal's character Mysterio is actually hired by S.H.I.E.L.D., which is a super dope twist, and I can't wait to see how they handle it and how they make Peter's and his character intertwine, because the best Spider-Man stories are when Spider-Man's and Peter's world collide, and I can't wait to see how they do that. So that's going to be it for the video today, guys. Thank you so much for spending some time and tuning in with this with me. Let me know what you guys thought of the trailer. I am super amped up for this movie, and I cannot wait. But we still have Avengers Endgame coming out in now 99 days, and that is coming up on us so quick. So again, put in the comments what you guys thought. I'm really hyped for it. Let me know what you thought of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.